So hello Capricorn and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racy and I'm going to be doing the reading for you today. This is going to be for May 2019 and it is a general reading. So take it as it resonates. Know that energy is fluid, gender is fluid, roles can be reversed. Okay, so take it how it makes sense to you. My personal disclaimer is that I do use profanity and talk about adult themes on the channel, so if you have children around or if you just don't appreciate that kind of language, respectfully, this is your opportunity to click off now. So, Capricorn. What is going on for May? I have my vice versa tarot. Let's see what is going on for you, Cap. All right. There's a whole lot of thinking going on. Wow. What it all boils down to. What it all boils down to. So Capricorn. Top of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So at the end of the day, something's going to be communicated. The underlying energy is the Hermit card. So there's a whole lot of internalization going on right now. And it's intense. It's seriously intense because all of the cards where there is a sky visible, it's all in nighttime, which means it's all going on in the subconscious, unconscious realms. None of this is actually being seen. It's not in daylight, right? This is all in the subconscious. So it starts with the Knight of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So, this is someone who I'm getting the word eager. Like they're very eager, almost excited at something they're proposing, right? That emotionally they feel very, it's like a pull too, it's I'm even getting this giddy feeling like when they think about it. But they have a hard time actually letting themselves express that. Okay, they have a hard time letting themselves express that, which is why they're in this Hanged Man energy. The Hanged Man energy is looking at things from a different perspective, and he's looking at the people around him. This person, and this is the symbol for Jupiter, like upside down. Jupiter's retrograde right now. So this is about really looking around your outer circumstances with other people and knowing who is in your highest good and who isn't. This is what's being evaluated. Keyword, right? This is what's being evaluated. So there's an eagerness to move forward and an evaluation period that's also taking place. It's a reflection, right? Jupiter retrograde, especially now with Pluto retrograde. This is about really going back, Cap, and understanding where certain aspects of the self and the mind get in the way of what you really do want, and who is in the way besides you. It's not their perspective that's upside down, it's yours. So it's looking at things differently and really wanting to move forward with something. We get the Queen of Cups. And this energy, she's sitting on a throne made of emerald. And the stork is there. Or the blue heron, in some cards, it's the blue heron. This energy is knowing intuitively that your heart space is empowered by something, right? That's why there's this giddy, I can't wait kind of feeling, because I'm getting this sense of almost like an emotional rebirth, like a nurturing that has started to grow something. I'm getting at a rapid rate, at a rapid rate, to where emotional fulfillment, we have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, and the Ace of Cups, which is present on this card, is on the forefront of the mind by the end of the month. Like, this is all going on the subconscious level in someone's mind, in someone's heart space. None of this is being spoken. So this is all unspoken energy. But by the end of May, someone is really shooting for this new beginning that's emotionally fulfilling. And what it comes down to is the Hierophant. And in this deck, the Hierophant, when it comes out in this side, he's wearing a mask. And there's this snake, which is the transmutive energy, this healing energy, but it's very much by the book, thinking that things are meant to be a certain way. And there's keys, the key is right there. There was 6:26 on the clock, and there's this light being shown on it. It's almost like the attention's being focused to what's here between them, instead of the distraction that's up here. It's like there's a part of this contract, right? There's a part of this contract, whatever the soul contract is between you and this other person. Or you in a situation, like if like a job offer is coming or something, or there's this opportunity and you're just super excited because your heart's in it, or more in it. You're looking forward to, being happy and feeling fulfilled in what you're doing. But this is about looking at what's written and understanding that the keys are closer than you think. The truth, the key, the integrity, the honor, it's all here. It's all been written. And it doesn't matter who puts on what mask and says what anything, because this is all about the beliefs of others in society, like higher, cultural, generational, familial kind of belief patterns. And this down here is they're shining a light on it. It's almost like this questioning, like, is that the only point of view? When right? When it's not your truth, it might be a collective feeling, but it might not be yours as an individual, as an individual light, a candle that lights another candle and loses nothing. Like, your knowledge, your knowing is different, and that's what it comes down to. So all of this thinking, these pangs, right? These desire pangs, these kind of excited, wanting to move forward kind of energies, wanting to be fulfilled, all of this thinking, what it comes down to is manifesting the authentic path and realizing it. All right. And that's going to be for May, Cap. So I'm going to use my Chakra Insight Oracle. What will you have healed by the time May is done? What is the universe focusing on in your healing, that by the time May is through, you'll have healed through this? What is the focus for May for Capricorn? What's the focus for May 2018? Heart chakra healing. Loving yourself enough to walk your authentic path, to follow your heart, to follow the intuition, to listen to what's going on in the subconscious, to listen to your inner knowing, that you know who is for you and who is not. You know who's loyal to you and who's not. You know who will help you and who will not. You know who you trust and who you want to trust, and there's a difference. And you're excited. You're emotionally starting to get really excited at the thought that something can work out. This is heart chakra right here. Emerald. You have emerald stones on you, or malachite, things like that. Unakite stones. The heart chakra. Bloodstone. Keep you grounded. Keep you focused and clear. Focus on your heart chakra this month. That's what it's all about. It's about self-love. It's about standing in your own integrity. despite all else, despite anybody else's point of view. This is about standing in your own integrity and knowing that what you wrote for yourself before you came into this life is what you're meant to do and how you're meant to be and what you're meant to live, because you wrote it. This is the destiny you wrote for yourself, not other people. This is healing the heart chakra, forgiving other people for misunderstanding, not knowing where you're coming from because they're not in your journey, and that's okay. Forgiveness, detachment, discernment, integrity, honoring of the self. Capricorn. So if anybody would like more insight into these energies, especially on a week-by-week basis going into May, I'll be doing all the Zodiac Extendeds on Facebook. All the information's in the description. I hope this works out for you, Capricorn, and that you really do end up in that rock solid space, you know, that real grounded space that you can create. So until next time, love each other and yourselves, guys. Bye.